Hey, this is Steve Zook. I'm just showing this beautiful Ibanez original issue Joe Pass, made in 1980. I'm playing it with no amp right now. I've had this guitar, by the way, for about 15 years, and it's been one of the nicest jazz guitars I've ever owned, and I've owned L5 CESs. I've had early 60s 175s, and they were all great. But man, I'm telling you, Joe Pass goes down, in history as one of the greatest players ever, along with Wes Montgomery, people like that. And he was involved in the design work on this guitar. It's really evident because you can hear more space around the notes, and I've always been a big fan of the one pickup design because you get more of an acoustic quality from the guitar. And I'll tell you, man, this guitar just bubbles with vibe and reminds me of like a really, really good lawsuit Ibanez archtop, which are impossible to find anymore unless you pay a ton of money. But this is a lot of guitar for $11.50. I could probably get more if I threw it on eBay and let people bid, but I mean, I'm just trying to recoup what I basically put into it when I bought it. Because I got a friend willing to sell me an Epiphone 40s Deluxe, which is worth about $8,000, and he'll give it to me for about half of that because he doesn't want to lose his house. And he's more than happy for me to get it because then he can come over and play it. So I want to grab that Deluxe for $4,000, which is really a good deal. I'm really going to miss this guitar. But if it was actually used on this album here, I actually took a lesson. I'm 57. I took one lesson from Joe Pass when I was back about 21, 22. He told me to get into chord melody style playing, and I actually jammed the blues with Joe Pass. It was incredible. I've also taken it from Ted Green, who was an unbelievable player. But this is really a nice guitar. You could go spend thousands for a Gibson. It's not going to even come close. Plus, you have some collectability with this guitar. It's got the Joe Pass signature on the inside, which is just too cool. And the neck on this thing is really comfortable. It's not a big fat neck. It's a little bit more on the thinner side to thin medium. The action is unbelievably cozy. You'll find yourself it's really easy to play. And it's got a few dings, because it has been played, which I like. It makes it look like a relic to me. I think it's very cool. It's just such a nice guitar, man. It has spaced air around the nose. I'm not very warmed up here, just trying to give you a little simple demo. Trying to kind of get a little passy in there. do that again. See how it comes out.